What does the railroad mean to DeQuincy and this entire area?
It's jobs for the people. Like I said, the majority of the guys work, and myself included, work for Union Pacific. A lot of them for Kansas City Southern. So it's a big economic boost for the town. It provides livelihood for the families and good job opportunities. And which you get good jobs, and that brings money back in your economy, local economy.
We're standing in the small waiting room of the DeQuincy Railroad Museum. The museum is open 12 months out of the year, 5 days a week, and especially during the Railroad Festival days, we get a lot more traffic, and the hours are extended somewhat during that time.
Tell us about the museum itself and how it got started.
Okay, basically the museum started in 1976 by an effort of the citizens of DeQuincy to acquire the railroad depot from the Kansas City Southern Railroad, and they were officially chartered in that year as a railroad museum.
What will people see when they come inside the museum?
They'll see just all kind of railroad artifacts, from the dirtiest ones that you could imagine to the finest things such as the railroad china that we have on display.
Why is it important that people learn about the history of the railroad?
Well, I think as anything that has been part of the city, history in the past obviously needs to be preserved, but also it's not only preserving the history of DeQuincy, but it's in general preserving the history of railroads.
It's Union Pacific's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating throughout our 32-state system, but we're also doing it here in Louisiana today at the DeQuincy Railroad Festival. It's just the perfect place to do it. The mayor of DeQuincy is a longtime Union Pacific employee and a big supporter of us, and we're glad to be here to sponsor the band tonight and all other events.
What's the history of the Union Pacific, not only in Louisiana, but in the United States?
Well, Abraham Lincoln signed us into existence 150 years ago, connecting the East and the West, and really the start of connecting and building the United States of America. Today, Walmart, everything you buy, everything under your Christmas tree, everything in your house and in your office, it's moved by train today. And it's a big part of the country, big part of the economy, and a huge part of the Louisiana economy. We support the agriculture business. That's going to be a big export business feeding the world. We support the chemical industry. And we are kind of the barometer for the economy, supporting the chemical industry. That is kind of the backbone of the Louisiana economy. It supports your restaurants, your contractors, consultants, and just really great for the economy.
Beautiful sky, windy day, but it's going to be a beautiful day for festival. Everything's great, and the people are excited about being here. We're excited about being here, and it's going to be a good, fun-filled day. It's family-oriented, no alcohol. We don't charge to come in. You can come and go as you please. There's no admission fee, so it's a good family-oriented atmosphere.
It hurts me memories. That's all I am taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. And
once again, Miss Rain Clark for you.
from the wreckage of your started
Alexis Blair, your 2012 Miss Louisiana Railroad Days Queen. And to me, this title, I mean, it's my hometown. I've grown up here, and I get to represent my festival and my town, and it just means a lot to me to represent that and have everyone know me.
How many years have you been coming to the festival, and what's your favorite part?
Since I was like 2, my favorite part is definitely the food.
It means a lot because I've been coming since I was a little baby, and I always remember coming and riding rides and with my friends and getting to spend time with people in my community and all my friends as well.
We also have special activities for our retirees of the railroad industry. We have a reunion on the Saturday of the festival, which we have different speakers come in. We give away door prizes. They reminisce on the old days of the railroad, as well as talk to the younger generation who's actively working the railroad. And then we give them a good old red beans and rice luncheon. So they really enjoy coming back. Everyone comes from all around neighboring states. As long as they're a railroad retiree, they're welcome to our reunion.
I was still there working when World War II was declared over by Japan, and everybody in the depot was very excited. We all got out and celebrated that the war was over, because we had been used to seeing all these troop trains go through on the tracks real close to the depot. And at the same time, my father was working in the yard for the summer. In those days, teachers just worked and were paid for 9 months out of the year. So that's one of his columns describes his experiences at working in the yard, switching cars.
I worked 40 years for the railroad, and I was a conductor on the railroad from Houston and New Orleans. I had to find out what the customers wanted and see that everybody was doing their job right, and we wanted to be polite and nice to everybody and give everybody good service.
I'm a special agent. Basically what we do is I cover the Lake Charles, Beaumont area. We have about 220 of us. We're sworn policemen, and we protect the railroad, its property, its passengers, the railroad tracks. We remove trespassers. We put up fences and basically see where potential problem areas are and try to protect the public from anything. We don't want anything to happen to anybody get hit by a train, so we try to take measures to make sure that takes care of.
How did that job originally begin when the railroads first started?
They began as what they were called Pinkerton agents. They were hired by the railroad basically to protect the cargo from the old train robbers, and when the trains would make the long treks through the West, the train robbers would rob them, so they started putting what they called Pinkertons on them, which was railroad special agents. And they would put the Pinkertons on the trains to ride with it in case the cargo got hit. So that's basically what they did.
What do you enjoy the most about the job today?
I like the company. It lets me be a policeman and work for a private company that's a really good company to work for. We're celebrating 150 years, so we're really proud of it.
Longville area, and we come every year. It's just a fun activity to bring the kids to.
What do they enjoy the most?
All the rides.
I'm from Baton Rouge, and I came with my wife. It's her hometown, so we came to visit and enjoy the Railroad Festival. Maybe take our little 1.5-year-old on some little kiddie rides and maybe some cotton candy.
What's your favorite part so far?
The choo-choo train ride. She get out in the town and kind of feel the wind, and it was nice. She liked that. She don't like too much of the big rides, but that was okay for her.
I'm from Vernon Parish, and we're just looking around and seeing what this is all about, really.
What do you think of it so far?
I like it. I like it a lot.
What's your favorite part?
Probably all the crafts, arts and crafts of what they made, and all the hair bows.
I brought my 2 daughters and my friend. We are just come out to see what the Railroad Festival was. We've never been to it.
What do you think of it so far?
We're enjoying ourselves. We've done shopping, and my kids are having a good time on the rides.
What's your favorite part?
Shopping.
I've been coming for 22 years, and like the past 3 years, my favorite part is watching my kids on the rides.
What do you think about the festival?
It's a good thing to come out like with family and friends.
I've been coming to this festival since I was born, and my favorite part is getting to see my old classmates and watching my little youngin' walk around like I used to, have a good time.
Would you recommend this festival to others, and why?
What? It's the best food in the entire world.
I've been coming to the festival for over 30 years. My favorite part is the music and the delicious meals we have.
What do you have there?
I have a chicken on a stick. Yesterday it was pork on a stick. And I just walked over from the Quincy Care Center to get another meal. Enjoying the day.
Everyone should come to the festival because it's free, it's good for children of all ages, it's alcohol free, and it's just fun for everyone, a family festival.